Pisces, let's get into a reading. So I'm just going to do a how are they feeling for you? Whether this is a no contact, someone you're casually dating, someone you're exclusive with, someone you're getting to know, someone you don't care about anymore, whatever that looks like, we're going to dig into that energy. Please keep an open mind. If something feels like it doesn't resonate with you, then that's probably not your part of the reading, okay? Use your intuition. Use your intuition. I'm going to see what the person on your mind is thinking and feeling for you. So I didn't plan on doing this. I had a plan going into today. I have a whole list of what I'm going to get done, yet here I am doing something that's not on my plan. I didn't plan this. I was like, yeah, I'll do this reading tomorrow, but here I am. So there could be something where there's either a delay or somebody could be postponing or somebody could say, I'm going to do that later. But somebody could be starting to feel the pressure. I should do it now. Let's get into that. What energy am I picking up on? 5 of Cups. Sadness, disappointment, maybe regret. That's that energy I was just talking about. So when I pressed play, I was about to jump into a second channel reading for a fire sign. And something told me, no, do a Pisces reading. There's something Pisces needs to know. So someone here, the person I'm bringing in, could be, again, delaying something, postponing something. I don't know why, but I'm getting I don't have time for that. So what they're showing me is a couple that's maybe been together for 5 years, maybe even longer than that. And maybe this is a new relationship. Maybe this is someone you were trying to get to know, but you didn't feel that they wanted to get to know you. There is something here where you felt like you were trying to make time and they wouldn't make time. That's what I'm saying. So the scenario they have playing in my head is husband, wife, don't know, don't care. I'm going to let you fill in the blank for that portion. But one part of the relationship, one party is saying, hey, you know, we never see each other anymore. We never really get to speak anymore. We never really connect anymore. Bringing the issue to the table. And then the other person is saying, yeah, I don't have time for that right now. Maybe this person has a lot on their plate. Maybe this is a mom who's like, but listen, I'm trying to take care of the household. I'm trying to take care of the kids. I'm trying to work a full-time job. Yet you're coming to me and giving me one more issue I've got to fix. I'm overwhelmed. And somebody here could be kind of crying over the fact that, damn, I want to do this, but I don't have time. I want to give to this, but I don't have time. Somebody could be in a moment or a phase of their life where they're feeling depleted, where they're feeling like they can't win. Yeah, you could be inspiring this person. You inspire me. Okay. I'm wanting to start over. So somebody here is wanting to start over. Okay, again, see, this could be someone that you're with. You can comment down below and say, Daniel, I've been in a relationship for 3 years and things have started acting weird, different. I feel like they won't make time for us. I feel like we're having a hard time reconnecting. This person could be saying, no, I get it. I've not made time for this. This is what I'm going to say. As an adult, you have to recognize that you will make time for things that are important to you. If working out and taking care of your body is important to you, you'll make time for it. If connecting with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your spouse, the person that you like is important to you, you will make time for it. As an adult, we can either make excuses or we can make time for what we claim we want. And again, this could be someone you're dating. This could be someone that you're married to. And maybe for too long you have felt like they weren't giving action. It's like, okay, we went from talking about all the vacations we were going to plan to all of a sudden you feeling overwhelmed with the kids that we have, the bills in the home, and I'm trying to help, but you're pushing me away and I don't know what to do. And you can inspire this person to maybe show up differently, but that change, that shift could be hard for them. And now they could be in the moment of, damn, I can't win for losing. This sucks. I need to make a change. And this could be that partner that's going to come home tonight after work and say, I want to start over. Let's start over. We've not went out on a date in Lord knows how long, ever since we had the kids, ever since we bought this house, ever since I asked you to marry me, ever since we made this exclusive, ever since life got real. And I'm recognizing that I need to make time for this. So can we start over? Can we do this from scratch and let me show you that maybe the last time I did this or the past 5 years haven't been the best of me? You haven't got the best of me. That's what I'm saying here. So someone here is wanting to start over, wanting to have the strength and the courage. Yeah, somebody here could be in a moment of ego driven though, trying to stay in control, but the circumstances in life is controlling them. Control is an illusion. Even when it seems like you have control, you don't. You don't. So this person could be really fighting between them wanting to have things in their grasp, in their control, but then them also letting go of control. There could be two sides of them. And although it can make sense but I need to do this makes sense. This isn't a math problem. This isn't a math problem. Love is not a math problem. Life is not a math problem. This could be someone who's like, but 2 + 2 = 4, right? Yes, but maybe not in love. Maybe 2 + 2 in love = 5. That's what I'm saying here. So this person might need to kind of get out of their head and quit trying to make sense of things that don't make sense. It doesn't make sense that you meet people that you want to be with in maybe the roughest times of your life. It doesn't make sense that you claim that you love someone, yet you're not making time for them, or you're not making the relationship a priority so it'll thrive instead of crumbling. This person's got to get to a place where they're recognizing that even though they think that they have it figured out, they don't have it figured out. And they could be doing more damage than good. They could even be fighting their intuition. They could be trying to ignore the fact that this is a problem. Yeah, this is going to be someone who's going to eventually reach out and say, hey. Now, when I say reach out, I mean this could be someone coming home from work and saying, listen, you're right. I've been trying to get our finances under control. I've been trying to get the kids happy. I've been trying to make you happy. But what I'm realizing is you don't want me to make you happy. You want to connect with me. You're not crying for stuff. You're crying to be able to connect with me. And here I am trying to hustle all the babies, keep the house clean, make sure I look perfect. But that's not what you want. You want to connect with your wife. You want to connect with your husband. You want to connect with the person that you like, you have a crush on, you're dating. So it's like someone here is going to get a different view, a different vision, and that's going to make them want to reevaluate and change the way that they've been showing up in this relationship. Now, they might not know where to go or what to do, because there for a second, I was like, where do I go? What do I do? Where should I put my hands? This person could be handsy, or they could be really big on physical touch. So when you guys start this session of starting over, when this conversation is had and you guys agree, I want to start over with you, I want you to start over with me, let's start getting someone to watch the kids so we can go on dates. Let's quit working 60 hours a week and let's start making each other a priority. You've got Wednesday night free, I've got Wednesday night free. We might have to have someone babysit, we might have to have someone clean the home for us, we might have to rearrange our schedule, but it's something we're going to do because we need each other. We need to reconnect with each other. I want this, and I'm not going to cry over what I don't have. I'm going to see what I do have. And what I do have is a good support system. What I do have is someone in my corner who wants to fight for me, who wants to support me. I've got a good one. I'm hearing the song, one of the good ones. I think her name's Gabby. I don't know her last name. It's a country song. Love Me Like He Should. Wait. I don't know the lyrics, but I'm hearing it sing. Okay. Yeah. Feeling like you guys are compatible. Feeling like there's a real friendship here. See, that's what I'm saying. Someone here wants to start over. Someone who could have been fighting their intuition because they feel like you guys are compatible. And even though they could have been, again, trying to control life. This could be that guy that comes home where you feel like you guys can't speak to him because he's on edge after working 12, 16-hour days. Maybe it's time to reevaluate and figure out how you guys can get that off of him so he can be back into the family, so he can reconnect with you guys. Because not only is there a huge bond here with so much compatibility and a best friend connection, this is something you're not going to be able to replace. This is something you're not going to be able to find anywhere else. So let's make changes. Changes need to be made so this isn't squashed. So this isn't let go of simply because life got hard. Simply because life was demanding. Because I'm going to be honest with you. As an adult, dating's hard. Relationships are hard. And you have to decide what demands you're going to give into. And sometimes you're going to have to drop the ball. Who are you going to drop the ball on though? The person who goes to war with you at all times, your partner, or maybe other relationships that can handle you dropping the ball, whether it's having to cancel, not making plans for them in a season of your life when maybe you want to, but you can't. Sometimes when life is crazy, when life is hard, when we have so much on us, we have to take a step back and go, okay, let me reconnect to the things that remind me that I'm blessed. This might be a busy season. Everything's breaking. I got money going out the window. But let me go with the person that I love or that I like or that I'm dating or that I'm married to. Let me go with them and reconnect with them, whether it's on a date, going out for a walk, just having a conversation in the car while eating ice cream, because that's going to bring me down to earth. That's going to help me see that maybe life ain't easy, but life could be a lot harder. That's what I'm saying here, okay? That's what I'm saying here. Give me a little bit more. Feeling haunted by the memory of you. They're going to come in with some sort of proposal. They could want to renew vows. If you guys are married, this could be someone who's going to bring a proposal in and go, it's me and you against the world. I know you might not know if you want me, but I know that I want you and I'm not going anywhere. This is going to be someone who is going to have to muster up the strength and the courage to be vulnerable, and it's not going to make sense why they want to say it, why they want to do it. But they have long-term commitment in mind. Yeah, again, Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, some of you, there's something here about a new emotional beginning. And it's going to come unexpectedly. You're going to either get communication or this conversation is going to come out of nowhere. Because again, here's the thing. I feel like if this is someone you've been married to or you've been dating, I feel like you've tried to have the conversation or you've tried to fix it. You know the saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So you can bring the conversation to this person and go, listen, I feel like you're disconnected. I feel like work is taking you from us. I feel like me and you can't bond anymore. And I don't know how you think we're supposed to build a relationship when me and you can't chat. Something's going to come out of nowhere and you're going to be like, oh, okay, I get it. I get it. Now, again, this could be someone who, I'm too busy. So have you ever dated someone or talked to someone and you'll say, hey, let's go out. And they're like, oh, well, I'm too busy the next 2 weeks. I can't do this. I can't do that. I have Wednesday off, but I'm not coming to see you. I'm going to take the dog to the park. Instead of integrating you into their life and going, hey, listen, I'm taking the dog to the park. If you want to meet me for a hot 30 minutes, that would be awesome. I don't expect you to, but right now in my life, we're just going to have to wiggle you in where we can. This person might not have done that though. And that could be something that they regret because they feel like you guys are really compatible. However, there could be an energy here where with the Queen of Wands, you're the kind of person where you're attracting energy. You are attracting attention, affection, acknowledgments. And there's also something here that if they don't take this opportunity, someone else might. So if you've been casually dating or getting to know multiple people and one person's been kind of on edge, maybe it's been a few people. One person though could be saying, no, I want to start this over. I want to discover what this is and why I feel so drawn to you. Now, for some of you, this is going to be the person you don't expect it to be, which is going to be random because it's like you have someone on your mind, but it might not be that person. Oh, it might be though. Some of you, it's someone who could have just wanted to have fun and you called their bluff. They could have been hiding their intentions. They could have been dating multiple people, including you. Now, here's the thing. If you're casual, you can do whatever you want. However, as the other part of that casual relationship, you're allowed to take yourself out of something when it no longer makes you feel comfortable or when you feel like you're being played. So for some of you, you could have felt that this person was either a player or they were trying to keep their options open. So then you could have taken yourself off of the table. And that could be something that they maybe regret or they're sad over. Yeah. So in divine timing, they're going to come in with an offer, a stable offer. And it's going to end confusion or illusion. Oh, shit. I just seen I'm in love with you. This person could have caught feelings for you. If this is something casual or if it's just something where you're getting to know this person. Maybe you're hanging out with someone right now. I don't know why. Some of you could be casually dating 1, 2, 3, 4 people, getting to know people, and one person could be very smitten with you, so much so that they're starting to catch feelings, so much so that they're kind of getting jealous over you, territorial over you. And that could be the King of Swords in the reverse. This doesn't make sense. Why am I feeling jealous over you when you're not mine? Why am I feeling jealous over this when I didn't even say that I wanted this exclusively? That could be for some of you. That could be for some of you. Now, again, if this is someone you've just been talking to, maybe this is someone you've been trying to win over, but they wanted to keep their options open. They can now want to start over with you with long-term commitment in mind. They could be a little unavailable, though. Or they could be emotionally aloof. So this might be the kind of person who doesn't understand that they hurt your feelings until your feelings are really hurt. And then you have to kind of explain to them what they did, what they said. Now, I will say this. There is acknowledgement on both sides that there's a bond here, okay? A deep bond, a bond that will be here forever. This person's been thinking about you a lot and they're wondering why. Again, this could be someone who's been jealous and they're wondering why. This could be someone who recently found out a truth and it crushed them. Again, this could be something as simple as, Danielle, I finally had a conversation with my boyfriend, my girlfriend, that I don't feel like they want to get to know me, or that this isn't really going anywhere, and that I need more, or I'm going to have to take a step back. That could have been a crushing truth. You guys could have been dating for 1, 2, 3, 4 years, but maybe you felt like your girlfriend, your boyfriend got kind of complacent. They got to a place where they were like, well, I got you, so I don't need to win you anymore. I don't need to try to get to know you anymore. I don't need to do any of that anymore. And that could have really bothered you. And you bringing that conversation to the table and saying, listen, I love you and I want to be with you. And I've had the best year of our lives together. However, I need you to know that you being complacent in this relationship ain't going to work. You're allowed to have your ebbs and your flows. You're allowed to be tired. You're allowed to do all of that. However, I need more from you. And if you can't give me more, then we're going to have to reevaluate. That could have been something that crushed this person, though. That could be something where they're recognizing, okay, I've been crying over everything that's not working, that I didn't see what I already had. Because here's the thing. Something that you're crying over today, whether it's, let's say you're crying over the fact that you don't have the job that you want. You got a job, just not the one that you want. Well, there's someone out there begging for a job. There's someone out there on their knees crying because they don't got a job. So we got to be really careful about taking the things for granted that we once prayed for, or that we can't recognize simply because we have it. And sometimes that can mean a relationship that's healthy. Sometimes that means a relationship where not only you want to put in the effort, but the other person does. A lot of relationships are sadly one-sided. And if you find one that isn't one-sided, you really should hold on to it, because you can grow together if you both want it. That's what I'm saying here. But this person could have maybe taken for granted the fact that they had a boyfriend or girlfriend at home always waiting on them. So they got consumed with how bad life sucks. How they don't have $5,000 in the bank like they want it. How they're not at the place in their life that they thought that they would be. Instead of turning around and going, but there's people out there who maybe beg for the kind of love I've got. Beg for the man that I've got at home. Or beg for the woman that I got at home. Yet here I am taking that for granted. That could be something that's happening here. And that little bit of epiphany is going to make this person have the strength and the courage to say, you know what? I want to start this over. Now, if this is someone new, and let's say you've been casually dating them, you might not know that they're kind of haunted by memories of someone from their past, which makes them struggle with being able to open up to you. And it also makes them struggle not being able to give to you the way that you need. Now, you could have come out of like nowhere. You could have been like a wrecking ball coming in. I never thought I'd meet someone as attractive as you. I never thought I'd meet someone that I really liked. But damn, did I have to meet him when I wasn't ready? That could be for some of you. Now, this person could have been in their player error. This person could have been in their error of, I'm just going to have fun. I'm just going to do my thing. And if they kind of got tangled up with you, or gave you mixed signals, or strangled you along, I'm saying that they could want to start over because they feel like there's something real here. Although they might not feel like they're ready for it, they still feel like there's something real here. I want us to get back together. This person's cried over you. You haven't seen my tears. I want you and I can't get enough of you. This could be someone who's consumed with your energy, with your aura, with the way that you carry yourself. I think this person loves the way you love them. I think it's soft. I think it's sweet. I think it's pure. And I think it's something that they've never experienced before. Yeah, you're inspiring them. Feeling like you're a best friend. Feeling like there's something real here. Something soft. Something sweet. They're going to come in, if this is something new where maybe you guys have had a hard time figuring it out, they're going to ask, do I still have a chance? Do you think you'll give me another chance? They might even tell you, you know, I didn't want to acknowledge the fact that my past is affecting this. There could be truths that are going to come out. The fact that they are yearning for their past person, but they're yearning for what you're giving them. They can't have both. It can't be at a place where you're laying beside someone new and they're thinking of their ex. I mean, unless you're okay with 3 people in the bed, one of them being a memory and a ghost, that's up to you. And that could be something that this person's going to kind of tell you, is that they have a lot of emotions and feelings that they're having a hard time dealing with. But they're searching for something more, and they know deep down that they need to take action, and that there's something about this that they can't forget, and they feel like you guys mirror one another, and they feel like there's a soul contract that they have to give into. But they do want you to know that there's something here deep inside of them that's still wounded, that's still broken. So if you are maybe out with this person, again, it's a new person, and you kind of see them go in a place of wandering and their mind's gone, they might be thinking of a past person and what they wish they could have done different, where things would be now. Sometimes that's grieving, and you can either be patient with this person, or you can tell them to get the hell over it and be judged based off of your character. That is up to you. I do see that this person feels that you have some sense of irresistible charm, and they also feel like you guys would have amazing sex. I'm just going to be blunt, okay? So you have a new opportunity coming in. Do you want to give this person a chance, or do you want to leave it behind? What do you think you're going to gain from this? I mean, nobody's perfect. We're all broken. All of us have scars. All of us have wounds. I would just say that if you're going to love this person, love them with caution, because I do think that this person is depleted. I think they're still a little broken. I think that they're very emotionally aloof, and they might be at a place where they're not really taking your emotions into consideration, or what they're doing and what they're saying and how it's going to affect you. And that might become a problem. But if you guys can open communication and really just do your damnedest, you might be able to get it somewhere, okay? Yeah. All right, so I'm going to leave that here. Have a blessed day.